How long had it been? The room was dusty and musty. The biggest fish Papa ever caught. The fisherman had spent all his life trying to learn a catch as big as that.
Well, don't you look like a don't drink water?
It was still alive. This went against everything he had learned. He had to get the fish some water.
Water. Oh, s'il vous plaît. Water.
Jam buckets, no water in the tap. He must find some water for the poor creature. This section of wall seemed loose. Of course, he had forgotten to glue this part of the model. It was only held on with two latches. The door upstairs was locked, naturellement. That would have been too easy. these broken pipes reminded him of the head of his old boat. Oh mon Dieu, the stench! There were some pipes missing to get the sink working again. Perhaps he should be sinking smaller. A little cylinder would do, if he could expand it. There might be a small tube on the shelf, but that would be far too small, wouldn't it? There. Now the water will flow. Success. Too much success. Water flooded into the mother. Quick, hold your breath. The water closed over him, and the memories came flooding back. The coolness, the darkness, the ocean tossing and turning him like a rag doll. But wait a minute. Puppets can't drown. No, a bit of water wouldn't stop this fisherman.
Water everywhere, but... Is there anything to eat? I'm hungry.
It seemed Papa had forgotten to feed his stuffed fish.
Food out here. There must be food.
Who are you, oh noble fish? And do you know how to reach the top of the lighthouse? The fisherman asked.
I'm a big-eyed tuna. My eyes are even bigger than my stomach. And if you want to go upstairs, my little amuse-bouche, well, you'll have to feed me first.
There must be food out here.
Nothing? I'll starve. Any second now, I shall succumb to hunger. If only you find me some food.
That smelled vintage, but a stuffed fish could hardly be picky.
Food. What are you waiting for? Throw the sardine. I'm ready to catch it. Yes, more. Good, but I need more. Bigger. These are just appetizers. I want the main course. Give me something bigger. I'm still hungry.
Chew on that.
A bone? A fish bone? It's stuck in my throat.
What next? It seemed the fish had choked on its own appetite. And also a fish bone. He had to climb inside the mouse. The fisherman was afraid. How many of this fish's family had he pulled from the sea in search? No, there was the bone of contention.
Thank you, fisherman. I could not get enough, you know. I wanted more, always, like an obsession. But you, Legiland walkers, we don't know anything about that. Of course, you have everything, don't you?
Well, what could the puppet say to that?
Now I must repay you. The key to the tower door is outside. I saw a huge figure hide it near the mirror a long time ago.
Outside? A huge figure? Could it be...
I'm certain it was around here. Climb on in. Welcome aboard Fish Flight 123. Please keep your arms inside the mouse at all times and no splinters, please. Hold your seat, sir.
There was plenty of legroom, but the view left something to be desired. And there was a distinct smell of... Oh yes, sardines.
Here we are. Mind your step. Go get them, little morsel. The key is up there.
The key was too high. He needed something. Perhaps back in the lighthouse, there might be something he could use. He only needed to find the key. key was around there, close to the sink, or above. The key was too high. He needed a ladder or something. Perhaps back in the lighthouse? This was much too big to be moved. He had to find another way to move it. At last, time to get back to the lighthouse. Thank you for helping me, the fisherman said.
Of course, you helped me see that there is more to life than the largest mousehole. Sometimes a smaller morsel is sweeter, juicier, and more delectable.
Whatever next,
And sauce, little morsel. Thank you for setting me free. I hope hope you reach the top of the tower.
The door opened. The lighthouse tower waited. The fisherman had begun to think that he had all the answers, but he would soon realize he had bitten off maybe more than he could chew.
Come in, trawler. Come in, trawler. If you can hear us, return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port immediately.
Papa's old study. This was where the fisherman had learned to make models. Sitting at Papa's knee, listening to Papa's gruff, scratchy voice telling him to try again, and next time get it right. The fisherman was nearly there, but something in this room seemed different, like he was being watched.